new street legal Stark Varg.
Can you believe the Stark Varg was released over 2 years ago? It is still the most powerful electric dirt bike in the world. It's so good they banned it from the X game, but it just got even better. Now you can buy one for the street. Look how the wires are integrated through the handlebars. The new street controls have no exposed wires. Using the Stark toolbox, I can torque everything to spec. They cut 0 corners on and off the bike. This kit comes with a massive torque wrench, which you can adjust at the bottom, a smaller torque wrench, and everything you need for the whole bike. The spec sheet tells me to set the wrench to 30 for the docking station, which also mounts the handlebars. Behind the docking station is a terminal for multiple connectors. Assembling this is such a level above what I'm used to, but it really is just a big Sur-Ron in most ways. It comes with this awesome stand that houses the charger, which I had the genius idea of putting on top of my rolling jack stand so I could move everything before I put the wheels on, until I realized I could just use the rolling stand itself. Not my brightest moment. I'm too distracted by the fact that I have an 80 horsepower hyper bike I can ride legally in the street. It comes with mirrors, a front rotor guard, a plate mount, and luxuriously packaged in these dinner napkins are the cleanly polished shin splitters. We've got reflectors, a chain guard, front lights, tail lights, a key to lock the front fork, color matched hand guards, a handbrake which I'm relieved they included, and last but certainly not least, the new Stark Varg smartphone display. This is the new and improved design, glossy back with multiple cameras and this hump. When you turn it on, it first says Android, then it says Stark. I'm taking my time installing the pegs because I'm nervous about the next step, which is the mirrors. My fears were valid because these might be the dorkiest things I've ever seen. I'm taking them off while I look for a more appropriate set. I'd rather get ticketed than run these. The front fender is really bringing this together, but how can we call this a road bike if it has moto wheels? That's why I got something really special from Warp 9. They added these handlebars, which I don't think match the look I'm going for, but these pegs definitely do. I'm unboxing the most expensive set of wheels you can buy for the Stark Varg. Custom forged wheels from Warp 9. Each wheel costs well over $1,000, and I can see why. They're the most stunning forged wheels I've ever seen on a bike, and they're totally custom made on their website builder. Even the valves match flawlessly. The rear tire is as thick as you can possibly fit on a Varg, and lining them up next to the bike, I think I made the right decision. Using the large torque wrench and the Allen bit, I'm removing the rear wheel and trying my absolute hardest not to drop this bike off the stand. Fitting the rear wheel is seeming impossible. There's so little clearance, I'm already scratching the rim and freaking out. I think I can just polish them back, but to avoid any more damage, I'm installing it without the rear brake. The tire couldn't be thicker. There's about 1 millimeter of clearance on either side. Comparing